outside. Niggas talking like that, they don't never be outside. Claiming you a gangster, but ain't on that type of time. Shit, I damn near lost my mind when I found out that KD died. This some shit I hate to say, I've been smoking day to day. Brody said slow it down, so I had to change the pace. That fake love been feeling real, but y'all know I love to hate. All you niggas been some bitches, I can say.
What's good, YouTube? Boy Pistol Lou here. Little range day. If you see my short earlier, you know, it's an MP40 shooting coming soon or later on, whatever I said. Well, you know what time is about to be. MP40 time. But if you're a new person to the channel, subscribe, like, you know, comment if you have to, if you want to. But let's get this show on the road. Impeccable aiming. Knock that target down too fast. Let's go pick it up. I know it seems like a good distance. For me, it's really not that far. Been shooting for a little while now.
C-A-P. Trap.
Shooting for a little while now. Let's see if we hit that thing again. Hit it again from a further distance. Now let's just turn around and do a little bit of mag dumping. Since we got a few more rounds in here, which I'm pretty sure I got a good more rounds. You know, the pistol way. Woo! And they came out hot. Look, she's smoking. You see her? Smoking. German perfection. Alright, so next we're gonna go to this, you know, my EDC Glock 48, you know, slim thing. Got the Codex holster. I forgot what the brand is by it, but anyway, you know, Glock 48. What we're gonna do though, we're gonna do something extra on this. Now we're gonna switch it around and we're gonna shoot that drizzle today. You feel me? That big old monkey nut on the bottom of that thing, you know. And by the way, I ain't shot this thing forever. Last time I shot it, it did have a little bit of feeding problems, so I had to like hold it from the bottom, push it up, because I got to change this mag release. I got to put a metal one in it, that way it holds it better. But let's check it out. Woo! Had a little feeding problem. Oh well. Like I said, it does have feeding problems sometimes. See, you had to push it up on there. We get back to it though. When I change out that metal mag release, it's gonna all get better. And that's what I'm waiting on. Just change that thing out. But you know, we're gonna up it. We're gonna bring out some more Glocks, 'cause you know, Glock baby. Bringing out the Glock 23 Gen 5. You know, nice little thing. I had one person in the comments say he didn't know they made a Gen 5 40. Well, yeah, that 23 Gen 5 been. It been out. You was a little late, buddy. But anyway. Let's get these things loaded up. I don't know how I forgot to do that before I left the house. Let's get these things loaded though. So that's I'm pretty sure, but for anybody that's new, you want to learn how to load the magazine. What you do is you can push that thumb down and push that on top of it. Slide back. Push down, slide back. But you can't push it at the very top. I see a lot of people doing this number right here, and that ain't how you do it. What you do is you go to the front, push down with the tail of it, slide it in. It's that simple. And after a while, you start to get a hang of it. But these big old 40 things. And I love a 40. One of my favorite calibers to shoot. That 10 mil 223. That's it. Well, I can't lie. I love my 308 too. Nice fun time. Nice pastime too, by the way. Now we gonna do a little something. We gonna see if we can. We're gonna see how many I can fit. It can spit out before if it jams. I doubt it. It's only a 22 rounder for my. It's only a 22 rounder for my Glock 23, so it shouldn't jam. I'm pretty sure it's not. But we're gonna stuff it to the max and see how she feed, how she run. I still ain't done that yet, so we gonna witness this together. Hopefully it's greatness. That's it. We gonna hope. By the way, protection first. Eyes and ears. Sometimes if I'm indoors, I probably have a mask on. I hate having all that lead and all that crap get on my face, We gonna keep loading this thing up. She getting a little tough. Ooh, yeah, she getting tough. We got that number 18, 19, 20. Ooh, she getting real tough. 21. Woo. Gotta have some muscle for that, boy. You gotta have a little bit of muscle for that. Sorry, you two. I ain't trying to flex on you. All right, man. We got 21 of that thing. That 22nd one. That's tough. But anyway, let's get to it. Proper. You want to make sure that right where that thumb bone at, we're gonna say at the base of that thumb bone, put it on that grip, put that thumb forward, put that on top, lift that thing up, lift that thing up. Woo. I ain't shot her in a while. Hold on. And she's smoking too. Well, you really can't see her smoking, but she's smoking. They all fed pretty good. No complaints. No complaints. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over to that Glock 17 Gen 3. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a Glock 17 Gen 3. The only thing that's bad about the Gen 3 is they're a little slick on the sides. Like, they didn't have aggressive enough stippling on that. Like, it's real slick. So that thing could get to slide and your hands get wet. You probably won't have no grip. But I love them finger grooves. I love them. Can't go wrong with them finger grooves. At least for me, I got sausage dog fingers, man. Big hand. Man. Anyway, we're gonna load these things up. By the way, I wish I had more time. It's raining, as you can see. Well, probably can't see, but it's a little rain going on out here. But that's part of being on the outdoors, man. You gotta go with the weather. You can't control it. You gotta go with it. Anyway, we got this big old green stick. Y'all know how many rounds in that thing. I ain't even gonna tell you. You know how many up in there though. We're gonna load that thing up. And we're gonna see how she feed. I shot a few rounds out of her. The max I probably shot out of is like 10. I was really just on some training stuff. Make sure my aim's good. Aim's great. But on another note, I never seen how well she feed if she stuffed, you know. So we're gonna stuff her. You can count the shots if you want to. It's up to you totally. But same way, you know, with the 40, same with the 9. Front, slip back, you know, slide back, that's it. And oh yeah, you probably seen how I racked the slide of that Glock 23. It just, sometimes it's a habit. Sometimes I grab from the top, sometimes I grab from behind. But as long as you let that thing rack itself, you can't be guiding it back to the front. You gotta let it rack itself. You gotta let it slam. Chamber that bullet. Because you don't want no light primer strikes or nothing like that. So, gotta let that bullet slam in there. We getting there. Slowly but for surely. Slowly but for surely. So, I messed around. Didn't grab enough 9s. I guess because I stuffed them all in that drum, you know. Stuffed as many as I could before it got too tough, you know. But we gonna finish this out with this 17. Like I said, Gen 3. Stuff up in there. They say you go up top, rack it. Really, you can just hold it, push your hand back, let go. Boom, it's that simple. And she jammed one time. So, finger off the trigger, pull that out. Okay, we got one in the chamber. So, one jam. I don't know if I had the limp wrist going on. I hope I didn't. That a little too big for that. Okay, she clear. Smoking. She's smoking. Probably wasn't the magazine because obviously this is a Glock mag. No, shouldn't have no problems out of it. But we're gonna close this thing out. As a matter of fact, I got one more, and she ain't a Glock. You know, can't. You know, you leave out of here. You always want to have your EDCs with your, you know, self-defense bullets in it. We're going to leave with that up in there. Sit that down on the table here. And let's go over to this beautiful thing right here. This beauty. So here we got Spearing for XD 10mm. You know, I don't know if y'all can see that. Nope, you can't see it. It's all right, camera quality. I wouldn't flag myself, by the way. Sticking it to the side. Nobody's out here but me. But yeah, I would say it's compact. Yeah, compact. And she shoot like a dream. But we only gonna shoot a few rounds out of her. And we're gonna start wrapping this thing up. Two, 3, 4, and 5. We literally gonna shoot 5 rounds out of her. You know, however you want to do it. You know, you do it like that, like that. You can even cock it from the front if you wanted to. You got front serrations. I love them. All right, 10 mil, baby, coming at you hot. Woo. Woo-wee. Shooting that thing. Woo. Whew. Man, that 10 mil sure pack a punch. No wonder they call them bear killer rounds. But man, that's the XD for you. That 10 mil. Let's go on to that. I would shoot her today, but you know, Glock 30 Gen 4. Probably gonna go with some color fill so you'll be able to see the words better. I got one in the chamber. We'll shoot that one out the chamber. How about that? No mag in it, so I ain't got no pinky rest, but it'll be alright. Bam. And she dropped out the bottom. But anyway, that's it for today, YouTube. Checked in, I'm checking out. Pistol Lou out.
I say we sliding, but niggas be hiding, we already knew this a bet. They probably be thinking we cappers, cause niggas is knowing we step. But no, I ain't capping, cause Brody be shooting from deep, he thinking he step. My niggas some dogs, they get on your ass and feel like I'm telling them fetch. Shorty slide through, damn she brought her friend, I want them both, cause she fine too. I been trying to double money up, that shit like